That's beautiful work, Adam.
In the imminent future, a natural calamity referred to as the significant temperature surge results in the sun becoming extremely hot, compelling people to remain indoors to prevent fatal burns. Consequently, society has shifted towards constant virtual reality immersion, and physical interactions have become obsolete. Engaging in his tasks, Adam utilizes a virtual reality headset amidst vacant desks and abandoned chairs. Due to his refusal to take Lithium X, Adam frequently experiences mood swings. His routine takes a drastic turn when a clone doctor delivers the grim news of his terminal illness. The only potential remedy lies in a heart transplant necessitating a suitable donor. Nowadays, sudden or natural deaths are a rarity. Adam, faced with the grim diagnosis, reveals that he possesses an insurance package called Premium 3, promising a clone replacement of his heart. However, clones are only generated posthumously to assume the deceased person's role. Acquiring a clone heart requires a special request contingent upon his wife's signature. Adam, distraught by the news, exhibits signs of deteriorating mental health, prompting the doctor to refer him to a psychiatrist. At home, Adam, desperate to reconnect with his wife, pleads for an in-person meeting through the virtual reality interface. Unmoved, his wife declines even when confronted with his impending demise. The following day at work, tensions escalate as Adam engages in a heated argument with his coworkers. His company specializes in VR headset production, a technology that might become obsolete due to emerging implant chips. Despite Adam's concerns, his colleagues dismiss them. Post-work, Adam visits the psychiatrist, undergoing thorough security scans before the session. The psychiatrist, also a clone, becomes the recipient of Adam's belief that clones lack genuine emotions and the fear of death, being mere program entities. As Adam delves into his emotions, memories resurface, leading him to the night of his marital breakdown. Returning home, he found his family immersed in virtual reality, each member absorbed in their own digital world. Seeking human connection, Adam resorted to a synthetic companion combined with explicit software. His wife, Rena, unintentionally stumbled upon this unsettling scene. A heated argument unfolded as Adam attempted to clarify that his actions weren't a form of cheating, as he hadn't connected with another person, but had sought solace in software. Despite his explanation, Rena remained deeply hurt, emphasizing that she immersed herself in virtual reality to be with their children. The fallout led to the end of their relationship, and breaking the news to the kids about their father leaving proved challenging, as they were unaccustomed to the idea of anyone departing from their virtual home. Returning to the present, Adam wakes up from unsettling dreams about the breakup and proceeds to groom himself using laser tools. Deciding to visit his family, he encounters resistance from Rena, who cites a restraining order against him. However, when faced with the threat of breaking down the door, Rena reluctantly emerges. She expresses indifference to Adam's well-being and advocates for Premium 3 to replace him with a clone to provide for the family. Adam counters by highlighting the impending bankruptcy of his company due to chip technology, jeopardizing both his insurance and job, making the prospect of a clone replacement uncertain. He strives to request a heart and salvage the company for the sake of his family's future. Despite Adam's pleas, Rena remains steadfast, urging him to take Lithium X for mental clarity. The following day, Adam makes inquiries to locate a mysterious figure named Donald Steen linked to the chip technology. Subsequently, he enters the virtual world to converse with Maria, his software girlfriend, finding comfort despite the programmed nature of their interactions. Their moment is abruptly disrupted as Donald breaks into Adam's house wielding a gun. Donald demands an explanation for Adam's knowledge about him and the chip. Adam, recognizing Donald as the potential creator of the chip technology, seeks his assistance in saving the company. Adam recounts the insurance contract story, describing how the insurance clerk introduced them to Premium 3, engineered by Donald Steen. This insurance package promised to create a flawless clone in the event of death, with the option for adjustments by the surviving spouse to eliminate any perceived flaws. Adam, however, vehemently opposed the idea, loving his wife just as she was. An argument ensued, revealing Rena's desire for Adam to be the best version of himself. In the present, Adam speculates that Donald, being the creator of the cloning process, likely developed the chips to produce sun-resistant clones. He tracked down Donald using dental records, and after ensuring Adam was not a corporate spy, Donald explains he was compelled to develop human cloning to combat the effects of the significant temperature rise. As they share drinks, Adam admits his aversion to altering himself, wanting to be loved for who he is. Donald empathizes, revealing that he found genuine love only with his virtual girlfriend, leading to his dismissal from the company. In response, Adam confides in Donald about his breakup, prompting Donald to suggest that Adam's illness is emotional, exacerbated by his refusal to take Lithium X, offering to create a clone resembling Adam's virtual girlfriend Maria. Donald gains Adam's agreement. After Donald leaves, Adam absent-mindedly forgets the gun, placing it in a drawer with his medication. Drinking and struggling to play the guitar, he reflects on Maria. The next morning, Adam engages in a virtual meeting with his mother, expressing shock at her rejuvenated avatar. Distracted, he fails to notice the sun burning his arm until it's too late. Rushing to close the curtains, he tends to the burn and decides to skip work due to feeling unwell. Later, a call from a concerned coworker interrupts his nap. Ignoring the concern, Adam dismissively hangs up, signaling his disinterest in the outside world. In the evening, Rena arrives with significant news for Adam. She reveals a process called virtual assassination, where a hacker can manipulate paperwork to convince the system that Adam has died. In 2 days, his clone would take over his job, and Adam would receive a new identity to pursue a life without family obligations. The excitement in Rena's voice and the realization of her eagerness to replace him lead to a heated argument. In the midst of yelling, Adam recognizes the depth of his wife's resentment and acknowledges that his children deserve a proper father. Succumbing to Rena's plan, she kisses him in gratitude, disclosing that she has already initiated the process, making it appear as though Adam overdosed. Desperate to bid farewell to his children, Adam chases after Rena, insulting her in the street. However, a tragic twist occurs when a van hits Rena, causing her instant death. Cops and paramedics arrive, discovering Adam is alive. Despite the officer's attempt at a dark joke about a better replacement Rena, Adam is left in tears, thinking about his kids. Attempting to log into his account, he finds that his password has been changed. He forces himself to vomit to rid his system of alcohol. Suddenly, Maria appears at the door, resembling the virtual girlfriend. Astonished, Adam is kissed by Maria, who reveals that Donald extensively tested her body. Adam, overcome with jealousy, watches Maria shower and hallucinates Rena's face on her body. Disturbed, he leaves before it worsens. Adam then discovers protection and a small, clear chip in Maria's bag. Frustrated, he attempts to distract himself by playing the guitar poorly. After Maria finishes her shower, Adam confronts her about the chip. She explains it's called the Eternal One, a device that downloads the brain of a dying person for transfer to the virtual world. The revelation that a chip could encapsulate an entire person leaves Adam deeply disturbed. In a philosophical turn, Maria contemplates the essence of humanity and decides to leave to experience authentic emotions. Despite Adam's pleas for her to stay, Maria kisses him farewell and departs. Alone and engulfed in depression, Adam turns to dancing with the doll for minimal comfort. However, tormenting images of Maria choosing Donald over him push him to an enraged breaking point, leading him to grab a knife and stab the doll. Feeling like he's losing control, Adam retreats to a corner to grapple with his intense emotions. In a nightmarish sequence, he questions the doctor about whether clones can truly feel pain, prompting her to self-inflict to demonstrate her ability to bleed. Awoken by a knock on the door, Adam, armed with Donald's gun, opens it to find his own clone. Clone Adam, appearing more relaxed and cool, seems unfazed by Rena's death, expressing approval of the idea of a clone replacing her. Clone Adam assures Adam that he cannot harm him unless in self-defense. He effortlessly plays the guitar perfectly, shocking Adam. It becomes evident that Rena had made the clone creative, fulfilling Adam's long-standing desire. The clone, observing Rena as a great woman and attributing Adam's discontent to his own shortcomings, sparks Adam's curiosity. Adam requests the clone to undress to compare their appearances, finding minimal differences except for a particular physical aspect. When Adam loses control and blames Donald for his troubles, expressing a desire to find and kill him, the clone resorts to reciting lines from To Be or Not to Be to calm him down, citing it as their favorite high school play. As memories gradually flood back, Adam joins Clone Adam in reciting lines from To Be or Not to Be, tears streaming down his face as he realizes the clone is a flawless version of himself. Clone Adam urges him to accept the new identity, but Adam succumbs to a breakdown and rushes to his virtual reality room. The clone follows him, revealing that Earth will soon be deserted as consciousness transfers to the virtual world. Adam, realizing he can't be himself, the clone is alive, points the gun at him. Unfazed, Clone Adam calmly notes that Adam is already dying and encourages him to take the medicine for clarity. Adam almost complies but senses manipulation, raising the gun again. This triggers the clone's self-defense mechanism, leading to a struggle for control of the gun. In the intense scuffle, the gun discharges, hitting one of the Adams. The identity of the deceased, whether the clone or the original Adam, remains ambiguous. Following the incident, Adam buries the other body before returning home to start anew. Retrieving a family picture and stowing away the medicine, he contemplates 2 sets of clothes and chooses the classic suit. Rena's clone arrives and the couple instantly reconnects with a kiss. Adam notices a change in Rena's appearance and they plan their future together, even considering replacing their child with clones. Suddenly, they hear a chip activating, playing the melody of Adam's guitar song. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. If you enjoyed this recap, check out one of these.